do it. Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, what's up, Pug? Looking a little different today. I'm feeling energized. And I also think I know why the chickens aren't laying eggs. I did some research. So I think it's tied to animal keeping skill. Let's see this. So I read that just petting the chickens will level up your animal care. I have level 1. Yeah. Let me see something. If I pet this chicken. Yeah, petting the chickens does increase the animal. So goals for today. Last night, I remember I got the wood stove. Huge accomplishment. So today, I think I'm going to go to some factories. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, up by Echo Creek, there's a huge steel factory. Somewhere up here. What is this? A wedding boutique? Alright, so I'm gonna go to the factories. There's like a whole industrial area up here, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to look for buckets of plaster. I'm gonna look for concrete. I'm gonna look for a lot of stuff. So, in classic Zomboid Survivor fashion, we're gonna start the stream by unloading this car. Oh, and also I gotta find boxes of springs so I can make magazines. This AK slaps. Where'd my M4 go? Yeah, I gotta find a better vehicle. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna empty it out, and when I find a new car, I'm just gonna just take it and abandon the one I have. I remember last night, I don't know if you're here for this, but I put a snare. Okay, so there's still bait in there. gonna do a very long stream. I think tomorrow I'm gonna stream probably from like, I want to say like sometime in the afternoon to nighttime. I also want to take the opportunity to test out a few of my guns on this loot run. And maybe we'll hit the gun store a little bit. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to dump those. I'll keep the crowbar because the crowbar is useful for prying stuff open. Shotguns can go bye-bye. I'll keep the ammo. This can go on the belt. Yeah, that had me sad. That death. So silly. Here's my M4. M4 will stay in the truck. Screws. Alright, I'm gonna just do this. Just like that. What else we got? This. I'll leave the tire repair stuff. I'll keep the book. I don't know what that is. Puffy jacket. These propane canisters are good because you can use gas-powered lanterns. I'm gonna try to find one because all those dark areas like basements and stuff are a pain in the ass to see in. Glock mags. Taking more 9mm. I want to put this fishing net in. This fishing net. Oh yeah, that is true. If I find one. I think with how the wood stove situation went last night, it's probably going to take me at least a week to find an angled flashlight. But a good place to search would probably be the gun store in Echo Creek, because I know they have a lot of camping supplies. I'm just going to drag and drop all this stuff into the trunk right here. That way I could just get out my way quickly and I'm not stuck here for a while. I'll just take what I need. So basically all of that can go there. That too. That as well. I'll keep my M4 and my sniper. Welding torch can go. I'm gonna keep the gas cans on me, only, actually no, because the power went out, I can't even pump gas. So that'll, where's this trunk full? No, it's not. Oh shit, is it? No, it's not. I'm not going to wear the tactical vest this time, only because... Actually, I will wear the tactical vest, fuck it. Yeah, I'll sort all this stuff off stream tomorrow morning before I start. Stanag magazine, I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting any essentials. I got my M4, the 2 shotguns I'm not going to bring, obviously. These can go, or 3 shotguns. I got 2 lighters, one's empty. Keep my beanie. I'm just gonna keep my mags in my backpack. Honestly, the reload time difference isn't that huge, and it's kind of annoying having to manually drag and drop my magazines back into the chest rig. Beretta mags will keep. I'm gonna open a box, start packing these MP5 mags. Let's see what else. Oh, wrong one. Standard. I'm gonna bring the AK too, just for fun. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring this. I was testing out this RK95 last night. This thing slaps. It's crazy. But honest, no, I'm gonna leave it. I feel like I'm gonna find a lot of stuff over there already. I don't want to like have a million guns to use. Oh, I didn't even know that. Thank you for the tip. 556. There we go. Alright, almost done, thank God. I'm gonna keep the tire repair kit. These can all go. So we'll keep the cereal in there, because that's always good to have. Keep a box of 556. Tire repair stuff. Battery charger, God forbid the battery dies for whatever reason. Drum mag can go. Puffy jacket. Boom, boom. Alright. My life is now whole. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. You could actually store more. So if you look, I don't know if you could see because of the stream resolution, but the mod doesn't adhere to vanilla weight limits. It just goes by the Tetris grid. Now, you can see in this trunk I have 150 pounds inside, but it only holds 99. I kind of like it, you know, like that, because now instead of like just arbitrarily putting things in, you can actually manage stuff. I mean, it does make it a little more time consuming, but I like it like that. as silly as that sounds. It's more of like a mini game to me. I wish the only thing I wish there was like an automatic like organize button, because you see there's a lot of empty tiles, so I find myself having to go back and forth a lot. It's kind of annoying, but you know, like I said, it's part of the mod, I guess. So like right now you see I have to individually move each can just so I can fit this bulletproof armor. Here we go. I don't want to take this, it just takes up too much space. So I'll bring some cans of food, some peanut butter, so that way I don't starve. Bandages, keep all my meds. I have some 9mm rounds. I'll keep one gas can. Put that in there. Actually, I'm going to unbox this now, because I got to load this up. I guess it's better to be prepared. Have the gun already loaded, right? Open this bad boy up. Yeah, exactly. I'm like a huge fan of Tarkov. I played Tarkov since, I want to say, 2021. And huge Tarkov nerd. Unfortunately, I played 1.0. I don't know if any of you follow it, but I played 1.0. I mean, I've been playing the game so long, honestly, it's like, just get it, you know, it's kind of repetitive at this point, and it's just such a high effort game. Like, you have to try hard all the time, and I hate the fact that like you could just lose to somebody extract camping. Recently I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders off stream. Like today I was playing Arc Raiders for probably 5 hours, 6 hours with my boys, and we were having a great time. And I really love that game. They did it right with that. Loot's not that hard to come by. It's not punishing, and you know, it's all around just easier experience. Also, another big gripe with Tarkov, it's like 8 minutes to load into a raid. Sometimes it's like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, but it's like you could die instantly. So you spend more time in your stash. You spend 70-80% of the time in your stash and loading screens, and only like 20% actually playing the game, which is ridiculous. Alright, cool. Where's that metal face mask? There it is. I wonder if I could wear the helmet and the face mask. Let me see. Oh, hell yeah. Now this is Tarkov vibes. The level 4 face mask and the black ULAC helmet. I'm thinking I'm gonna roleplay for this one. I'm gonna wear the black vest. Swap this out. I should probably siphon all this fuel before I go. Do I have a rubber hose? I think I have it in the trailer. Rubber hose, rubber hose. Where are you? I feel like I'm actually looking through a trailer. What is this? Tire repair kit. I had to level up carving, so that's why there's a million steaks in here. I kind of just was crafting and throwing them in. Can I wear this? I can wear this underneath. Take the elbow pads, the whole 9 yards. Knee pads, elbow pads. And you know what? I'll bring one boot. I think you could only wear one anyways. Where the hell is this rubber hose? Here it is. I'm gonna siphon the fuel when I find a new car. I'm not gonna put this on yet because it'll become super uncomfortable. So I'll keep this off. Or actually, let me wash this stuff. Is this bloody? It is. elbow. Alright, cool. Now we're fully dripped out. Watch me still get bit. I'm gonna wash all the clothing so the fear of blood doesn't take over. Agoraphobic. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that, but I know agoraphobes are scared of blood. I think that's the trait we're talking about. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me check my traits. Let's see. Fear of blood. Panic when performing first aid. Cannot perform. Get stressed when bloody. Gain stress. I think agoraphobic. It's because fear of blood is -4, I think. Or +4, whatever. So, I think agoraphobic is only 2 or 3, so I think this one's a little better. But you could train this out. The thing about like any negative skill, which I kind of like, is you could train it out of yourself. So with the toughness mod, as you level up toughness, it decreases your panic, stress, and discomfort. So eventually wearing armor and all this stuff will just not even bother me, which I like. Alright, cool. So we got all of our magazines. Gun is not loaded. I'm gonna open one more box. Pack this mag. Speed this up a little bit. Cool. This can go in here. Alright, so now I have my magazines. All is well. I think I could store passenger. I wish I could just drop all this to the floor, but whatever. Alright, we'll be alright. Alright. Just there. Cool. So, checklist is, don't let me forget this, we need springs, and we need crafting material, whatnot, and I also want to hit that gun store and look for the angled flashlight in the gun store. What is this frame drop? Holy crap. I guess it's loading in everything. Yeah, literally. What is going on with this? Hang on 1 second. Let me just do this quick. Sometimes this Tetris mod really fucks with the FPS, and just a simple restart fixes it. Not of the whole game, just going to main menu and coming back. It could be that it's just loading in all of the loot, because everything's individual now, like with Tetris tiles, so it's a little intense on the CPU, I would imagine. Yeah, see, now it's fixed. Somewhat. Alright, we're smooth now. Cool. I think maybe there was bandits over there, that's why. I saw that sometimes when people encounter bandits, their frames start dropping for whatever reason. So it seems that I can take this road north. I'm going to take this road north out of the city and make the left to Rosewood. I have a pretty high-end PC, so I'm surprised that this game is struggling like that. I've never had FPS drops in towns, ever. I wonder if I'm like downloading something in the background, maybe. Maybe there's an update for a game. I think this might be the brick tools I need. How convenient is this? Need accurate. Gravel sacks. Full gas can. Water bottle. I guess I'll take the water on that. Rope is useful. Nuts and bolts are useful. What is this? Single brick. Screwdriver pipes. Pretty much garbage. Is there a key? Take the trowel. No key. No key. Unfortunate. Fool. I always have this fear of when I'm driving and flooring it that like I'm just gonna come up on a roadblock or something, crash and die. That's how it ends. Coming up on that turn. And I think I finally found that lake house you're talking about last night. I think I saw it on the map before. So maybe we'll visit that while we're up here too. Do I use cruise control? Didn't even know that was a thing. What's the default keybind for cruise control? Is there even a keybind? Shift W? Ah. Just taught me something new again. This guy's like the Zomboid master. Hands are off the keyboard. Looking at the map as well. Missed the turn. Who cares? I'm just gonna keep heading north. I took it off cruise control. Area. Oh, this is a farm. It'd be nice if there was a truck here. It's kind of nice getting lost sometimes, just finding new places. I feel like there's so many places besides the towns you can visit you don't even know about. Here we go. This is the main road. So I have a pipe bomb and I have an aerosol bomb at my house. I found it in a survivor home. I was playing off stream like this is before I started streaming. Like when I was making the video of me building the house and stuff. This is when I lived in Rosewood when I first started the run. I want to get a police car, and when I get to Louisville, to that checkpoint where there's like a million zombies, I'm just gonna post up in the police car, turn on the siren, and set like a timer like for an hour and just let it run. That way I can try to blow up as many zombies as possible. Don't tell me. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think with like the fire method, how it kind of just burns down the whole town. I know they adjusted Molotovs so that the fire spread chance is very low, but I think if the zombies are on fire themselves, they can spread the fire quite easily, and I just don't want to burn down the whole town trying to, oh, car repair shop over here. Chances of me finding a car, at least one that has a key in good condition. Oh, okay, that is true. The bomb, if I use a pipe bomb though, or like an aerosol bomb, it doesn't blow up the car or destroy the car. Or would that just completely blow up the car and that's it? Alright, so I'm gonna take this little side road because I already discovered it, and then head up towards Echo Creek. Alright, cool. Yeah, because what I would probably do is do the pipe bomb and then maybe sneak up and just throw the Molotov and dip like really fast in another car. That way, even if they do break away and focus me, I'll drive away fast enough that they just go straight back to the siren. And I guess the checkpoint, there's not really any buildings to catch on fire, just like grass and whatnot. I have a sledgehammer, so I could break in. It's no problem. Left. Oh, I think this is the restaurant, but I think that blacksmithing cabin is maybe over here by this lake that you were talking about. So I'll check out that area as well. It's getting late, so I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. Check out this little store area and see if maybe I can post up here for tonight in a house, so I'm not sleeping in the car. Last thing I need is to get killed through the window or something. open. Water here? We do. Fill both the bags. Pack this. I don't like the fact that there's no doors. What are the chances? What are the chances I get attacked? Ranch dressing. Alright, I guess. I mean, it's quiet enough, right? Just shut this. Am I wearing anything to make me discomfort? No. Just do one last look around. I'm not seeing anything. Generator in here, nice. Minnow lure is huge for fishing. I've been using tadpoles, another fishing hook, fishing line. I like that. What do we got? Look at that. Angled headed flashlight. Webbing. What do I need to wear? Can I attach it to my vest? Yes, I can. Alright, sweet. So, leave that like that. Yeah, that's like excellent timing with that. We got more fishing hooks. Alright, that's huge for us right now. What is this? Large, smooth, flat stone? What do you even make with this? Make maul heads? Mace heads? Is there building recipes? Stone cabinet. I was living in the Stone Age for real. Box of screws. Alright, nothing crazy. Large handle, whatever. Let's wait until it's a little bit later. Before I go to bed, I'll eat some chips. Alright, and me sleep. Hopefully I do not die. Oh boy. What could it possibly be now? Alright, it's getting a little light out. Alright, cool. Just fill this up one last time. I'm also going to take that off, so I'm not don't get the discomfort debuff. And we're chilling. I think this is the route I have to take, right? Yeah. It's the gas station. Gas and more. Some homes. So we are driving like straight up and down, rather than like left to right or diagonal. Shit. What's this place? Can't even see. Looks like an appliance store of some sort, like a Sears. Not a Sears, like a PC Richards, I don't even know. Best Buy, some shit. Oh, a deer! So cute. I'm gonna make note of this. Still have my pen. Do I even have a pen? I do. So the deer are up here. Let me just make a note. What I can write with the pen. Alright, we'll come back another time and we'll hunt some deer. I want to get high level, what the fuck? Dude's literally a skeleton. They ate him down to the bone. Is that the place I looted? What place? Oh, the massive gun store? I haven't been there yet. At least on this character. Oh, this whole house burned down, what a shame. He had a nice cabbage farm too. This is like really, really deep country over here, just straight farmland. The water gap. I am gonna hit the gun store. Usually there's about 1 trillion zombies there, so depending on what it looks like, you know, we might hit it, but I'm not sure. Oh, that was an accident, my bad. But the main thing, I need to hit these factories. I need to find springs to make magazines, and then I need to work on welding, unfortunately, which is going to take forever. I mean, it shouldn't. I have welding, I have metal sheets, so we're going to stock up on a lot of supplies here to level welding. I think we're close. Have I been here before? Irvington Road? Is this Irvington over here? I don't think it is. That's definitely not. That's Brandenburg over there. If I find a police car, that'd be great. But I've literally been to police stations, and I couldn't even find police cars at police stations. I could go to the one in... I think I drove past the West Point police station, but I didn't really look. Huge wall over here, I wonder what that is in there. Civilization. Never mind. Big, beautiful farmhouse. Oh, we're by a lake. Wonder if the lake house is over here. Survivor home. Sewer system would be fire. Like you could open the manhole and hop down in. And that way you could like navigate on foot underneath Louisville and stuff. And you don't have to put up with like a trillion zombies. Jesus. Even though I knew she was there, that jump scare music, man. What's on the desk? Paperwork, garbage. Can't even see this guy I'm shooting. Somehow I'm shooting him. Whatever. Just look at this. I don't think he's gonna break it in time anyways. Beef jerky. Take. Burgers. Always a welcome thing. Make a jar of burgers. Sure, why not? Maintenance 4. Weapon. Mushroom soup. Beef jerky. I feel like they are gonna break in. Alright, solve the issue. Shoulder pads. Psst. Psst. Open curtain. I feel like I'm playing Splinter Cell low-key. Never say no to ammo. Fill up the water while I'm here. It's nice not having to boil water every 10 seconds. Here we go, now we're talking. What do we got? Iron pipe with the rail spike. I'm pretty sure that's like rail spike weapons are one of the best in the game. Ice axe. Never even seen that before, but I will take it. It's pretty cool. Circular's blade. Why not? Take it. Make bucket maul. Switchblade, why not? Carving tool. I don't think I have that. What can I move? Move these. Alright, I gotta be careful here. See what I mean? Jesus Christ. I just flinched. Very nice. More guns to take apart. What is this, 38? 2 cartons of 38. Alright, I gotta debug my car and come back up. Residence key. Is he in here? Hey! Bozo. Open up these curtains, let some light in, get them. Just seeing what else is up here. Already in these rooms. Boots. How are my boots doing? Alright, they're in good condition. Handy knife. Where's mine? Yeah, mine is almost broken. I'm gonna replace it. And also we got a battery for the flashlight. More switchblade snapping. Forge simple blade. Why not? Oh, I also gotta check the basement. I forgot there's a basement. Tire repair kit. I need this for animal skinning. I guess I'll take these two, why not? Looks clear. Alright. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, cool. Now, boom, boom, boom. I do have to put fuel in the car before we keep going. I'm almost out of gas. Nuts and bolts. Alright, I think I'm just gonna grab the ammo and then check the basement. What is this? Nothing. Alright, cool. So we got more 38 special ammo. Like I needed it. I gotta start using that revolver. I'm like running out of space because of these 38 special rounds at my base are taken over. I think there's a 38 special lever action repeater I could use, like a Winchester. Spacious basement. Propane. Alright. It'd be cool if like you could take off this vent and climb into the sewer system or something. Or like in Louisville there's basements, so you could just like do that. Can I pick this up? No, you can't. See, like, it'd be cool if you could make these metal floorings and like use the welding torch to break them. And you could hop down. Also, another cool thing would be if they implemented ladders finally, like being able to climb up and down ladders rather than just using sheet ropes. I mean, it goes to show that they have I guess they have like the footprint for it, but you know, I don't know what the holdup is. Like, they do have manhole covers you can see, and I know they do have like tunnels under basements and stuff. Of certain towns. Brandenburg. Let's keep going. Yeah, exactly. £17. Oh, that's why. Silly me. I didn't put fuel in the truck. About half, in case I need to find another car and get out quick, because this car might break any moment. I don't want to have to siphon fuel out of it. I didn't beat it. I got it on sale, I want to say a couple months ago. Oh, this just ended up being a farmhouse. Alright, let's head back. Long Dark was fire. I liked it a lot. I like the, how you gotta, like, battle against the weather. The second one's coming out soon, right? Or at least they announced it. I'm gonna look up. So, right now, I am in, where am I compared to this? Echo Creek. I think I'm in Ekron right now. Yeah, I'm in Ekron. So I gotta go south. So the gun store is like over here. Alright, cool. 5,000 hours in the Long Dark is wild. Did you want 100% the game? Or are you just that in love with it where, I know there's like all different campaigns and stories you can play. It seemed pretty interesting. I got up to the point where like, in the, like, I guess in the base game, obviously like the plane crashes and then you get to that town, you find the blind guy and you're doing quests. Like I explored that whole initial town and then I just got preoccupied with other games, like playing with my, my friends and shit. But it, I mean, the game is solid. I want to definitely play it through before I play the second one. Is the second one going to be directly connected? Like, is it going to be like a sequel, or is it going to be like a standalone thing? Oh, this whole train is blocking the road. That's wild. I didn't even know there was a train in the game. Alright, so I guess that's cut off. The fact this truck has survived so much, I feel like at this point I need to fix it and return it to where I found it. Show some respect. Oh, we're back where we started. Gotcha. Talk about worst timing. I feel like once cars start dying like this, I gotta get a new one. This is too unreliable. Next thing I know, I'm running from the board. You gotta see what I mean? This is not good at all. this main intersection up here and I go south, I should be hitting the industrial area. Yeah, the truck is in fact, this must be like a Ford or something, or like a Toyota literally driving it through a brick wall. This thing just keeps going. I'm surprised the tires haven't popped or anything either. Also, another thing that's kind of weird to me, I feel like I never find cars in garages. Like, ever. See where we're at. Okay, Irvington Road. Hang on. So this curved road. Right past it. What's this up here? Let's turn right here. So I say we hit the factory first. I'll hit the south side of the factory. And then after that, we'll start working on the... Oh yeah. You see those frames dropping? It's about to get serious. Loading in loot. Holy barrels. I gotta pry this open. Crowbar. Alright, I'm gonna get fully kitted before I do this. I hear something. What was that? I don't even know. Put on all my gear. Box of bullets. Come on, first try. other one. Same deal. Nothing. Damn. Yeah, honestly, having a base here would be crazy. Especially multiplayer, you could just frame out bedrooms, frame out a kitchen. Oh, this tower sounds like absolute dog shit. You hear the engine knocking? This thing's gonna go. Dude, my frames, what is going on? Holy shit. My game completely froze. Hang on. I might have to do a quick restart. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna restart my PC quick. The stream will be back up in like 1 second.